This is my first solo 24-hour readathon, so I want to make this as entertaining as possible for not only you, but for myself as well, since I'm going to be reading for 24 hours. It's not going to be 24 hours straight. I'll tell you that, because I am going to prioritize my sleep and my schedule of waking up early, going to sleep early. I just want to maintain that. So every other hour, I'm going to have a planned activity that involves reading, either listening to an audiobook or physically reading, just to keep myself entertained. For the first hour that I'm going to start, I want to see how many pages I can read in a physical book. I'll be starting Just Friends by Haley Pham. I'm so excited. How cute! She has a little intro. Hi, Reader Pops. I didn't know that. I haven't opened it, actually. I just bought it and then I just had it there. Perfect. You know how sometimes books start with like page 3 or 5 or 7? This one starts with page 1. So we'll see how many pages I can read in an hour. It's been an hour and I have read 64 pages. That's not that bad. It's a little bit faster than a page per minute, but I think it also depends on the kind of book that I'm reading and like the writing style. But so far for this one, I feel like that's pretty fast. I think that's the fastest I've been reading, and it's not like I was trying my best to be really fast. It was just casually reading. And I read 64 pages, and so far it's really good. So it's friends to lovers, but a second chance romance. And there's some other topics that we're sort of uncovering. I don't want to go too into detail. I want to read a little bit more and then talk a little bit more about the book. But I am enjoying it. The hour went by pretty fast. For the second hour, I thought it'd be fun to break it up, listen to an audiobook, a different one, not this one, and make a brownie. I'm about 2 hours in and I just updated both of those books onto my Fable. And for Just Friends, I'm 18% done. And for Tales from the Cafe, 19% done. My brownie is ready. It's right there. It's cooling. I want to eat it. I'm debating whether to like listen to my audiobook and eat it, or like stop right now, stop the timer, eat my brownie, get ready for bed, and go to sleep. And then I'll come back tomorrow. I think that's what I'm going to do. Good morning. I've been listening to my audiobook since I woke up and I was just getting ready, also getting my breakfast ready. I have a little yogurt bowl with granola and banana. I am 49% done with Tales from the Cafe. Now, this is a very short book. You saw it. Well, I don't know if you saw the main TBR, but it's a really short book and it's a series. We follow along 3 different stories of 3 different people that go to the same cafe in hopes of traveling back to the past to meet up with someone. But they can have a conversation with them. They can't leave the seat that they're in, and they only have as long as their coffee gets cold. Like, they have to drink their coffee before it gets cold, and that's the only amount of time that they have to interact with the person that they're visiting from the past. And then anything that they do or say, nothing changes in the future or in the present for them. And that's basically what had happened in that first book, and it's the same thing in the second book. It's just different stories. So let's eat my breakfast. I'm going to continue to listen to my audiobook, and then we're gonna go to a coffee shop. Let's do a what I have in my bag for this little walk-in coffee date that you and me have going on. So first of all, I have a little Jellycat here. It's the only little Jellycat keychain that I have. And then some Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer in blackberries and basil. Now, this is a medium crescent bag from Baggu. I love it so much, and I've been debating getting another one of these or another small one because I have the smaller size as well. I think I might get a small one. Okay, that's besides the point though. Sorry, the camera's gonna be wiggling if I put it on the table. So this is what I'm taking with me. I have my case for this camera that I'm filming on because I'm going to take this camera. I have my wallet, which is like this little Coach wallet. It was like a freebie that my mom gave me. And then I have this little pouch that I just got, and an exciting thing is inside of here. I recently bought another camera, but this is just for pictures. It's not for vlogging because the quality is not that good for this one, but this is you. You look a little cute. I didn't tell you to smile though, so maybe I got you off guard. So we're going to take my camera because I've been wanting to just get used to having a camera around like this so that I can just take pictures, and hopefully these pictures I can use for the thumbnail. So I'm gonna take my little camera, and then I have my physical book that I'm reading. So the idea is that I'm gonna go walk, listen to my audiobook, get a coffee, and then sit and read. I am 89% done with the book, my audiobook. Honestly, it took a long time to get my coffee from the coffee shop. It's really good. They were really busy and I completely forgot to ask them if I can get it iced. So I got a hot coffee, but that's okay. As I mentioned, it's a gloomy day, so it's perfect. I found a lonely little area, a little bench, and I'm going to start reading Just Friends. It was either being really close to like traffic and like cars in general, not traffic, but like an intersection, or being very close to like a river where you can just hear water pouring. And for some reason, editing out sounds of water is way harder than editing sounds out of cars. So that's my little update right now. You're hidden behind my back because I'm a scaredy girl. But hopefully this looks fine. And we're going to read Just Friends. I've been reading Tales from the Cafe and Just Friends by Haley Pham. I just finished this one. I didn't pick it up physically at all, but I finished it as an audiobook, and I think I'm going to be rating it like a 2.5. I'm really harsh with ratings, but it's just me. It's like my opinion. But 2.5 isn't necessarily bad. I enjoyed the book, but I don't think it's enough for me to continue to read the books. So we finished this one. This is our first book finished in a 24-hour readathon. So right now I have my timer over there and we have 16 hours and 20 minutes left. Not bad at all. I mean, it is a really short book. It has 250 pages, around there, I think, like maybe 250 something. I don't know why they're getting stuck together. And then for Just Friends, I got home and I just started reading again while I was charging my camera and my phone, and I'm on page 136. I haven't uploaded it to Fable, so let's see, like percentage wise, how far I'm in. I'm 38% done with this book. We're following Blair in the present, and then we're following her like a couple years before, more so focusing on her relationship and friendship with Declan. And right now at this point in the present time, they don't really have a relationship, but they're in close proximity, and he's really enjoyable. Like, he's cutie. I think it's also like thinking about like seeing the cover, I'm obviously imagining Haley and Ryan. I try not to because obviously like it's not like a biography that she's writing about her love story with her husband, but I can't help but think about them. Putting that aside, Declan is very nice and sweet. I do have to say though that Blair is a little, what's the word? She's a little defensive with anything that happens. Like, she's quick to put her walls up and just backfire, which I don't really like, but I'm thinking about it as a perspective of like a young adult. He's not attacking her in any way, and she's very quick to attack him or like his intentions within the conversation. So I don't like that. but we'll see how it goes. I'm tired of reading physically and I just want to move around, move my body, so I'm thinking I'm going to just clean my apartment and do laundry. And then after I finish cleaning that, I want to actually start decorating my Hobonichi journal, and I want to do that while I'm listening to an audiobook, and I feel like that'll kill a couple hours. But I need to start a new audiobook, so I'm deciding between Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid and With a Vengeance by Riley Sager. And I downloaded both of these books from Libby, the free library app, and I think I want like a fast-paced thriller. I love Riley Sager. Like, some books have been really good, like 5-star reads. Other books have been a little like, what's happening here? But I feel like I'm always entertained. So that's what I'm going to listen to. I'm going to listen to With the Vengeance by Riley Sager. So this is my lunch. It's just chicken nuggets and fries. I'm really excited about it. I actually changed my audiobook and I'm listening to Carrie Soto is Back. When I was listening to Riley Sager's book, I honestly, like, I couldn't really, like, wrap my head around what was going on. So I thought that was really bad because I want to obviously be paying attention. I left off on 7% of With the Vengeance by Riley Sager. So I don't know if it's like a DNF or maybe my head wasn't there. And I'm currently 13% into Carrie Soto is Back and I'm really enjoying that one. So I'm going to continue that one. I'm actually going to put pause on my timer because I want to eat. And yes, I can listen to my audiobook and eat, but I want to break. I want to break because I feel a little overwhelmed. We're at 14 hours, if you can see that. Let's decorate and listen to my audiobook. We're also like almost halfway through. We need 12 more hours and 21 minutes. I am 29% done with Carrie Soto is Back. I've been really enjoying it. It's reminding me a lot of The Favorites and I love that book. I'm gonna continue to listen to that. It's also refreshing. I feel like a lot of the times when I'm choosing the books that I'm reading, but I feel like I don't really come across a lot of books that incorporate people speaking in Spanish or like father-daughter relationships. So this is really refreshing and I really enjoy it. It's about Carrie, who is back. I'm kidding. She's a professional tennis player and her dad coaches her. We just follow her along like her entire tennis career basically, and all these competitions and all the kind of stigma that she went through because she didn't come from money. And now we're at this age where she has retired, but she is back because she wants to beat like a world record that she had set but someone else recently beat and like set a new one. So she's back. That's basically what's happening. So I'm gonna continue to listen to it. I'm like overstimulated, so I really want to finish this book. I don't know if I can finish the rest of it in a sitting. I'm going to try. It's currently 6:17 p.m. and I don't want to go to the store that late, so I think I'm gonna read until 7 p.m. I'll let you know where I'm at. I'm on page 168 and there's about what the heck? There's 313 pages. The reason why I said what the heck is because I went to the back of the book, and I guess because I pre-ordered this book like literally right when she announced it, I have like in the beginning I have this little note from Haley, and then at the end I have an exclusive behind the scenes annotated chapter. What? I'm not gonna read it yet, but this is just how it looks like. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like annotated. Things are circled, underlined, there's quotes. Oh, that's so fun. I really enjoy that. And I guess it's just like a chapter. It is 7 and I'm on page 229. I can finish this book tonight. I'm going to go to the store to get an avocado like I mentioned and some snacks. I'll have my AirPods in, don't you worry. I'll be listening to the audiobook, okay? Yeah, let's go do that. My hair has been bothering me. I wanted to style it today, but it was so misty and cloudy that it was just going to poof up. So I had it in a bun, but since I've just been laying down, I don't like to lay down with a bun because then I'm just like this. Should I put it in a braid? I'm back and I'm starving. So I have tuna with avocado and I have tortilla chips, but I also bought some jalapeno kettle chips. I'm gonna try to eat it like that. If it's a little too weird, then I'm just gonna go with the tortilla chips. And then for a fun drink, I got a kombucha. I'm gonna eat this, and then I think I'm gonna go walk and listen to my audiobook. I just checked my timer and I have 7 hours and like 18 minutes left, and I just finished Just Friends. In my head, I thought I'd find like some cheering sound effects, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even think I know any of them, so it might just be awkward silence, but that's okay. You do have to excuse me because I did spend like 10 minutes of my reading timer time watching Olivia Rodrigo's performance in SNL because she released a new song. Well, did you? So, you know, that's on me for trying to be a little bit performative, but I do like eye masks. Let's start this all over again, okay? So I watched Olivia's now anytime that I talk, I feel like they're just going to fall off again, and I'm just going to keep embarrassing myself. But I teared up. It was a great song. She sang a new song. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Drop Dead is amazing. I'm not like an obsessive person, and I want to be. Like, I love the feelings that revolve around just not only obsession, but just feeling really connected or relating to something or just enjoying it fully. Like being really passionate about something. And Olivia does it every single time. Honestly, I'm like sending it to my sister, my boyfriend, my friends. I'm just like, listen to it, please. But that's not even what I was supposed to be talking about. So I finished Just Friends, and since I had pre-ordered this book a while ago, I had little annotations from Haley, so it was fun to read that as well. I just think it makes it very personable. Personal? I don't know if like other authors do that, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really cutesy, and also like the message that she has for the reader pops. I thought it was really nice, and I'm like really proud of her. That's really great. I feel like after finishing this book, I just felt inspired, like, ooh, maybe I can write a book at some point, but it's not for everyone. But I really enjoyed it, and I'm happy that I finished it. I'm so surprised that I actually say when I'll finish it, because aside from this book and the book that I like read, this one's more of like an average book. Tales from the Cafe is like 280. I honestly forgot how many pages it was. I told you at some point. But I finished that book and I wasn't that surprised because it's an audiobook. But this is the first physical book that I finished in one day. How amazing. And it was great. I wish there was more beach vibes because I think there's only one scene in the book that revolves around this. So I wish there was more of this, and I wish it was more summery. But I think for a debut novel, I'm just very proud. And yay, that was great. Now I'm gonna continue to listen to Carrie Soto Is Back while I clean up a little bit, because I keep saying that I'm cleaning up, and I do, but I clean up like a portion of something and then I mess something up and then I need to clean it up again. It's just the kind of person that I am. So I want to make sure to clean everything before I go to bed and get ready. I'm pretty much ready for bed already. I just again need to clean up, and I still need to finish my steps. So I need like 500 more steps. So I'm hoping that as I'm cleaning up, I'll just make the 10K. We have 2 hours left in this readathon, and I have lots to update you on. I finished Carrie Soto Is Back. I haven't rated it yet. I'm still thinking about it. I think if it wasn't part of this readathon and if I had like a couple days to listen to this book, it would probably be at a higher rating because I did enjoy it. And I feel like towards the end, as I was getting ready, I finished it this morning, my heart was like not racing, but I felt the stress. I felt like I don't know, I did connect with the book itself, and I love the father and daughter dynamic, their relationship. It was very wholesome, and I really like her competitiveness. I know they kept referring her as like a bitch, but she didn't give attitude to me, to be honest. She gave competitive, confident baddie. Like, I don't know. I really enjoyed her. And I understand the hype of it. I think if I read this book in a different circumstance, it would be a higher rating. So that's why I'm like giving it some time to simmer down for me to think about what I'm rating this book. And then I wasn't planning on it, but I did start another audiobook. See, I mean, this challenge counts even if it's audiobooks. I am going to start a new physical book, but wait, let me tell you about the audiobook that I just started. I haven't heard anything about this book, and it is called The Measure by Nikki Ehrlich, and it is like, I'm only 6% into this book, but I know it's going to be good. Like, I'm already obsessed with this concept. So far, it's dual POV, but it's like different characters that aren't related to each other yet. Like, we don't know how they connect or if they're going to connect throughout this entire story, but we follow Nina and we follow Ben. And during this time, I believe they both live in New York City. The entire world receives a box with a string inside that determines how long they're going to live. So we're just getting into that, basically, and we're just getting into the panic of the entire world and sort of adapting to that sort of scenario. If people are opening the boxes, if they're believing in it, there's like scientists exploring this, and like, who put the box there? We don't know. I'm eating it up. I really am, and I'm so excited. Like, this is how I wanted to feel within reading a book, and I'm feeling it now, which I'm happy about. But I'm gonna put a pause on this audiobook because I still want to read like a physical book, and I think we're going to be starting The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. It's a short book. Surprise, surprise. And yeah, I'm excited. I have no idea what it's about. I don't even know what an alchemist is, so I'm gonna search up the definition and we're gonna get to reading. It's finally over. I didn't finish The Alchemist, but the 24 hours are up. I finished 3 books. I finished Tales from the Cafe, Just Friends, Carrie Soto is Back, and then I'm in the middle of 2 other books, 6% into The Measure and 34% into The Alchemist. This has been the most successful readathon I have ever done, and I want to thank the breaks that I took, because honestly, if it was 24 hours straight, I wouldn't have done it, because I think my other ones, I've done 2 other 24-hour readathons, and I'm sure one of them, or maybe both of them, are actually 24 hours. I didn't read as much as I read now, and I'm really happy about it. I feel like it really started off my month in a great way, because now I feel just accomplished, and I'm a little tired of reading, so I'm gonna take a break for like the next couple of days. I'm happy to be done with this, but it was also really fun and I enjoyed it, so I hope you enjoyed it as well. And with that, I am all done with this video. I'll see you next time.